most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thakara.
Well, it's a Monday. Great to be back with all of you here. Another week, and this week looks just about as unsettled as last week. Unfortunately, the weekend treated us to some very nice weather. The lawns are looking lush. Here is a green up at Penn State Mount Alto. Things looking good this morning, and it's going to be a nice day, but clouds are going to be on the move, so don't be surprised if we see more clouds than yesterday, and eventually it will become overcast. 46 in Manheim, one of the cooler spots. A lot of us in the low 50s, including Harrisburg, Mechanicsburg at 52, and Warwick Middle School and Lidditz at 53. Calm winds this morning, and not all that breezy today. We may notice a southerly breeze later this afternoon, but for the most part, again, the clouds already moving in, and these are pretty high, thin clouds. I can still see the near full moon out there this morning, but I think as the day wears on, the clouds are going to thicken up, and this is going to be the leading edge, the precursor of what I think is going to be a wet Tuesday and just an unsettled week ahead as well, probably lasting into next weekend. Temperatures are in the 50s right now for most of us. We have 50 in Lebanon, 56 in Lancaster. Philly's warm at 58. We have Baltimore at 60. Harrisburg's at 64 and Chambersburg at 55. Yesterday morning, chilly. We started in the 40s to near 50 degrees, but we did make it to 78 for Mom yesterday, and it was a gorgeous day. No rain yesterday. Our deficit now at 3 inches. We have cut that almost in half. We're going to be getting 1 to 2 inches of rain between Tuesday and Wednesday, so this month has certainly helped with our prolonged drought, and I think conditions there are going to improve because of the month that we have had. Country Club of Harrisburg, there's the moon, but you can also see the clouds overhead starting to thicken up already. So again, how much sunshine will we see today? I think we'll see a little bit, but it's not going to be quite like the weekend. Temperatures will still be near 80 as we await the approach of this next low, which is coming up from the south here. And you can see it. It's already raining in places like Tennessee and Kentucky. And this rain is eventually going to lift toward us. In fact, by late this evening, some of our western counties could tap into a few showers. Most of us will see the rain develop here overnight, but it is lifting up from the south. Here's the surface map, and we can see the dry air from this high is sort of headed out. And this rain is going to be moving in. This low sort of replacing this high that we had over the weekend. And this has a good feed of moisture, not only from the Gulf, but from the Atlantic. And it's going to be affecting us here for the next several days. So again, thin clouds become thicker clouds this afternoon and this evening. And you'll notice some of our western counties by late this evening do tap into some moisture. For most of us, though, it will occur after midnight. And then a steady rain developing here by early tomorrow morning, by this time tomorrow. And then it just keeps up. I mean, look at this. The rain just keeps feeding over top of the region. I think tomorrow's going to be a soaker, a good old-fashioned rainy day that will continue into Tuesday night. Now, Wednesday, the rain becomes more scattered, but we can still see some heavier showers here in the afternoon and evening on Wednesday, too. And more of the same can be expected to end the week. So we just want to focus on the near term right now. How much rain today? Well, you're fine today if you're going to go outside. The rain won't develop until probably after dark for many of us. Tomorrow, this is when the brunt of the rain is going to fall, but there's still going to be some showers around on Wednesday. And we can see here that through Wednesday, 1 to 2 inches of rain is projected. And I can tell you, most of the models, in fact, just about every model I looked at this morning, and I looked at about 6 or 7 of them, say 1 to 2 inches of rain. So PrecisionCast is actually in good company. I don't think it's overdoing the amounts for once. I think we're in store for a really good soaker here over the next couple of days. Temperature-wise, we should be near 80. It's going to be a warm day and a mild night. Temperatures staying in the low 60s. Now, tomorrow, with the rain, it's going to be cooler. Temperatures should peak in the 60s, in the upper 60s tomorrow, and kind of stay there for the afternoon. Maybe a little bit of a breeze from the south today. I don't think, though, that the breeze is going to pick up until tomorrow afternoon, and that's when we start to see this southeast wind maybe getting up to 20 miles an hour. So it is going to be a breezy, rainy, and cool day tomorrow. The extended forecast is going to show you, too. It stays unsettled. Wednesday, again, scattered showers, some stray showers Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday, we're going to be in a more humid air mass ahead of a front that could give us scattered showers and storms both days. So when we look at the humidity going up. Dew points getting into the upper 60s. That implies it's going to be humid here, especially by the end of the week. Friday and Saturday, a little more summer-like. So 80 today with increasing clouds. We'll do a few showers tonight as they develop, and then sort of a washout tomorrow. I think that's when the brunt of the rain is going to come here early in the week. But, Allie, we stay unsettled, and that includes heading into Friday and Saturday with more showers and storms. So, boy, this has really helped us with our lack of rain here this month. And the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, look to do the same.
Okay. God, take me back to the weekend. Thank you, Brett.
Yep.
We'll be right back.